Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ralph Macchio.
What an intro. Thank you, Drew. That was awesome.
Oh, no, you have no idea how hard this is for me to contain myself. I don't remember a time in my life where I didn't love you, and you're so important to me. Do it for Johnny.
Oh, I love that movie. That's just, this is wonderful. It's wonderful to see you through technology, and been a super fan myself. So this will be a love fest.
Now, is it true that we saw each other at the ET auditions?
Yes. What it was, I was offered the possibility of playing the role of Tyler. I think that was the character's name. And C. Thomas Howell, my Outsiders greaser buddy, Pony Boy, actually played that part. But we wanted to read the script, so they said, oh, you have to go into Spielberg's office. You can't have the script and read it. I'm sitting there by myself under lock and key, reading E.T. the Extraterrestrial, when this little adorable girl comes up to me and just says, "Hi, I'm Drew. What part are you playing?" And I was half enamored by this adorable little girl. And the other side of my brain was like, kid, they told me I have an hour to read this and I got to get back to it. It was wonderful. So we have to not wait 30 blah, blah years next time.
I would be so happy if we did not have to wait any time at all. And it's been such a pleasure to grow up in this industry, not only alongside of you, but just watching you and having you be someone that was so important to our generation and generations. And as someone who tried to responsibly take a beloved franchise like a Charlie's Angels and modernize it, The Karate Kid is so beloved and important. What spoke to you about Cobra Kai, and did you know, like, this will maintain the respect that's at your level of expectations?
That's a great question. It was, something that over the years was pitched, oh, this is how to go back and do this, or play Daniel LaRusso again, or tap into this universe. And it never made any sense to me till this time. The three creators of our show are the biggest fanboys of the Karate Kid franchise. It is Star Wars to them. They had a very smart angle of coming through the eyes of the William Zabka character, Johnny Lawrence, and how can you flip the prism and perspective of a story we all know and love, learn something about another character, and then enter that world. And the film Creed had just come out when I first heard this pitch. And that was sort of the way into the Rocky Balboa world without making Rocky 7 or 8 or 9 or whatever they were up to. So it was a smart angle in.
Yes.
We have these streaming services that now allow you to tell 5-hour movies in 10 half-hour parts. That didn't exist 10 years ago. So it allowed the characters to breathe and us dive into gray areas and explore, the next generation, if you will, as well as the OG legacy characters. So I come up looking way smart right now, but I took a shot.
No, I think you do know, especially, I grew up playing Charlie's Angels, but I wasn't attached to the original in the way that you were with the Karate Kid. You do know, because you know when something tonally is intelligent, inventive, and in keeping with.
Right.
And Cobra Kai is so crisp, so smart, so brilliant. I was studying the writers and directors and like how it all came about.
They are great. They just have their eye on the prize, an eye on the ball. They never let go of the nostalgia and the feels and the heart and the soul, and yet there's a heightened reality to it. There's a wish fulfillment element, and then there's a badass element as well. So we're striking on all cylinders, and it feels great.
It's very cool, and it strikes on incredible human themes. How is it being the mentor now?
Yeah, outside of the years and decades that have gone by and the realization that I ain't the kid no more, it's It's kind of wonderful. I wasn't expecting this, Drew. I really wasn't expecting to have and take as much pride as I do working with our young cast. They're fantastic, and without them, the story doesn't continue. And so, it's bittersweet. It's nostalgia. It's that feeling that, okay, I was once that young kid, and now how can I pay it forward and give it back and share a piece of what I've learned and positivity going forward and hand it off to the young cast, and they give me as much back as I think I might be giving to them. So, yeah, outside of getting older, it's been great.
Well, first of all, you look insanely good. I don't know what, water you're drinking, what is going on. You look incredible. We were all talking about it. And you did grow up in this industry. And in fact, we were talking about having done a lot of childhood commercials. Mm-hmm. And, you're talking about the wisdom you apply to the younger people on the set. Now, we were just kids. And we would, make commercials. Do you remember that?
Yes. There's always one that lives, no matter where you go. But it's your first time in front of the camera. It was kind of fun. I did this Bubble Yum commercial. I did 2 of them. And it's I think you try. It's fun. I don't know. I'm backtracking. Brilliant choreography.
How about the outfits?
Yes. I remember the whole jingle. It was fun, but it got me the next part. So I guess I didn't suck.
Well, I was doing the same thing.
It's amazing. It's so cool to kind of share that.
It's so fun to reminisce about the old days and the way that you are in these modern times, the whole thing and everything in between. I'm just so excited to be talking to you.